Okay, so we are
What's on your mind?
day 3 with Ciri, and we're just gonna run some like regular quests here. I'm not gonna do any major storyline quests or anything like that. I gotta speak to the Jarl Stewart because I just helped with. I got a good bow. I'm doing a run through here where I'm trying to do an honest run through. My first time in Novice, I'm not gonna lie, I did a lot of console command leveling, and I don't want to miss out. And I kind of want to start my character off regular and see what I can do with just a normal playthrough, because Skyrim's always more fun when you do playthroughs and don't cheat. So we have Takata, my healer, and I have Ciri from The Witcher, who looks awesome.
How did you sleep last night?
She's very talkative, like we've talked about before.
I'm here.
Not much. Oh, I changed her. I thought I changed her hairstyle.
What do you want me to change to?
I like the punk look.
I learned this from another world.
This one looks really cool. So, I love this haircut. We're going to go with this one for a little while. So, let's return to the Jarl.
Thank you for caring about...
It's pretty early in the morning. There is our chicken dragon, or whatever the hell that thing is.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as
Maybe I
steward.
should eat something.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Good morning.
Nah, I don't think so.
Just checking to see if I can get more than one quest.
For your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Ah, that one's a pain. That area is just swarmed with bandits. So, but... that would be interesting. I do have my healer. I may be interested in doing that one. I'm going to do the Wenches quest line. I love this quest line.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the coal out.
Yes? It would seem so. It's all in this
I
note.
feel like I don't get enough sleep.
I love this quest line. I can't show it because there's obviously nudity, but actually, let me see if I can get Lucia.
I'm so hot. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Really? Do you have
right
a place I
behind you.
could live?
See,
All right then.
I have Elysium Estate, but it says I don't have a place to live. So that's the only thing I hate about Novice.
Hi.
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your...
Don't need that. So let's do some more quests here. Beware necromancers. Okay, I'm good with that. Missing merchant. Okay.
make you look completely different.
This is an ode to
believe that?
Skyrim's
I tried that one. That's not what I was trying to do, but okay. Let's do this one. I definitely want to do this one. Just to do something. That's annoying. Got him. Holy bejesus. Alrighty. Where are you, Ciri? I need you to get in there, hon. I have to get rid of this guy. Like, right now.
Dead. Good.
Where did that ogre go? What is this?
Everything all right?
Do you mind keeping that closed? Why, yes, it's quite comfortable in here. But when it's open, there's a bit of a draft.
Hi.
How are you now? I wasn't aware I needed rescuing. No, but okay, I suppose you'll do.
Maybe I should eat something.
Ah, that's the word, isn't it? A dashing prince for us ladies to swoon over and then fight over. I think we should prefer our men less dashing, as they dash off to
You
the
get
next
bored?
girl while
Why not
we're
come and
busy
practice
pulling
your
our
sword skills
hair.
with me?
Maybe. I'd grown quite fond of it. The iron bars, the pattern of squares, and... well, I guess that's it. But I do like
Friend.
squares. You have my steel.
Sometimes, the quiet makes the loneliness worse.
She wants to ask me
The
something. What
people
is
in
it?
this land seem to be worried all day long.
Ooh. Some new dialogue.
Have you always been a mercenary or an adventurer? What did you do before the day you were captured? I'm just interested.
I'll go with this one.
Wow, this is really unexpected. But don't worry, I'm not an inquisitor or a judge. As for what sins you would carry, it doesn't matter. I'm sure you're still a good man. And I'll protect you from being
my
hunted
character's a woman,
because of our
but-
agreement.
Yeah, I will also help you back to your world.
Thank you for that. Now let's back on the road.
Okay, so this is in-game day, maybe 3
Oh, by the
or
way,
4?
there is another thing I want to tell you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Ciri, would you like to talk to me?
Well, we've been traveling together for a little while now. What would you like to talk about?
You've often mentioned things about your world. Can you tell me a little more about it?
Okay, I can see you're curious. Our worlds don't seem all that different, if you really mean it. It is not filled with magic, but it does exist. And also many kinds of monsters, ghosts and curses. The conjunction of the spheres, thousands of years ago, brought magic and these creatures to our world. And the damn war, the south and the north. Corpses littered the landscape. Monsters to thrive in the shadows, with all kinds of curses breed. It also means I'm swamped with my job. Until now, the war between the north and the south continues, dragging the entire world into the abyss of chaos. Let's leave it at that for now. We still have more important things to do. If you're really interested, maybe we can talk more next time. Our witches can also cast some kind of tricks, which we call sign.
Alright, so it does go further
Are you staring
along.
at me in a daze?
And she wants to talk to me more. Let's figure that out.
Uh-huh. What do you want to talk about?
Tell me something about your Witcher.
Okay. What do you want to know about?
About the origins of Witcher.
As I told you before, after the conjunction of the spheres happened, portals on different cosmic levels opened up, allowing all sorts of otherworldly creatures and magic to enter our world. They cause a serious threat to the survival of the human being. In the face of this threat, some humans have begun to look for ways to effectively combat the monster. So the human mages who had adapted to the chaos energies conducted a series of brutal experiments on the living. They discovered that through the use of magic potions and special rituals, they could give humans extraordinary strength and stamina to fight monsters. And the first Witcher has been born. In the time since then, Witchers have also developed a variety of schools, representing different fighting styles and training methods. But in the time since then, we've gone through a process from prosperity to decline. Until now, Witcher have been very rare.
Okay, so now you got some
here
talking
if you need.
dialogue with her, which is really cool. Okay. So
Later?
I don't want to spoil anything for anybody else, so we'll keep it at that. At least for now. I gotta sell some things and see if I can get a house, and then maybe we'll do some more
Don't
talking
neglect
with
doing
her.
good. Our witches can also cast some kind of tricks, which we call sign. Compared to the flashy spells those mages weave, they're about as elegant as a rusted dagger. But when you're knee-deep in swamp rot, that dagger often outshines a gilded scepter. Since we're fighting side by side, I can use them to help you. The first one is Quen, Witcher's saving grace, the all-important protective sign. Quen is our lifeline. When arrows graze your ear, this shield will take the killing blow. When you're in a dangerous situation, I can use this to save your life. The second is Igni, the fire sign, the hellfire in the palm. It can burn through barriers, cause enemies panic, or save a match on frostbitten nights. And then, Ard, a telekinetic thrust that explodes to target. It can knock down or disarm opponents, and shatter doors, break sieges. The next is Axi, a sign to hex enemies. I can use it to calm down people and creatures, breaks enemy resolve, incapacitate them from fighting. And the last one, Yarden, a magical trap placed on the ground, a snare for the battlefield. Enemies in its grip move like slogging through tar, and the magic traps will keep attacking them too. So, just call me when you need my signs. I'm sure this will be very helpful during our future battles.
Alrighty.
And I've also noticed that the sources of magic in our two worlds don't seem to be the same. I'd like to study the differences sometime, and maybe try to teach you these signs at the same time.
So now her abilities to use Witcher signs have been added to my inventory. Add it to your favorite menu and set a hotkey to use it quickly in battle. That's awesome. Okay. I like that. Whoa.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
Okay, so it's not that bad. Let's see if I can let Ciri live here.
What's on your mind?
No?
Just be careful. I'm not the kind of
How
girl
about
who
this
wants to
one?
stay in a castle all day
Remember,
long.
a good leader
I
is
like
brave
adventure.
but not reckless, firm but not rigid.
So I got 2 followers now that I've
Two
never
hands are
had
better than
before.
I just want to drink some mead. How about you?
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
If you need anything else, just holler.
Everything all right?
Let's see what else she talks about.
Uh-huh. What do you want to talk about? I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's just focus on what we're doing. Okay?
Maybe you need a couple more days
Hello
to do
there.
that one. Let's see.
Uh-huh. What do you want to talk about? Yes? What do you want to know?
So it's pretty much giving you the lore of The Witcher, which is pretty cool. I didn't play Witcher that much, and she's going through and explaining what things are like in her world.
Maybe I should eat something.
But like I said, she's not telling me much about herself yet. So you probably have to give that a couple
What do you
more
want to talk about?
in-game days.
I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's just focus on what we're doing. Okay?
So now I'm very happy because we get additional dialogue with her, and we're going to see where this goes. And I really like where it's going. But for the time being, from Breezeholm, Takata, Ciri, and Zora Fairchild,
What's on your mind?
and myself.
Oh, we should stop by the market.
See you guys in the next
Some
one.
vegetables from the farm outside.